So, we're starting again. We're gonna do Marvel's fifth episode, the What If, and if I'll be honest, I didn't see this coming. Uh, yeah, let's talk about it. So, zombies. All right, it's a What If storyline. Let's just go with it. Let's give it benefit of the doubt. Let's talk about zombies in the MCU. I think picking up the storyline from, okay, where was it? From Infinity War? Yeah, I think it's picking up the story from Infinity War. So it's picking up the story from the Hulk is thrown to Earth, and he's like, Thanos is coming. Okay. And then he, sees everybody is a zombie. Oh, this craziness, what's going on? Oh, by the way, if it wasn't really obvious, spoiler, all of these things that I do with all the Marvel stuff, and most of the things I'm going to do, unless I'm doing a reaction to something I haven't seen, it will be a spoiler. Okay, continuing. So, the way that they go about doing it is it starts in a very not Dawn of the Dead, like sort of Dawn of the Dead, like very like everything's desolate. There's no people outside. Oh my God, what's happened? You're following Bruce Banner. He's like, oh no, what's happening? And then you see Thanos' goons come down. I can't remember their names for the life of me right now. The Iron Man calling the guy Squidward with like the magical powers. He like throws stuff all over the place. And then the guy with the big axe. Okay. You see them come down, and then Bruce Banner does the same, like, oh, come on, Hulk, let's get out there, let's fight. And it's still same Hulk, like, I don't want to do this. I'm not coming out to play. I don't want to play these games. And then you see, the Avengers come out, Iron Man, they're fighting, and then the Bruce Banner with the the audience commentary, like, oh, hold on, guys, it's a bit too much, calm down. And then you see, oh no, they're zombies. Okay. Then Spider-Man comes in. He's not a zombie. Hooray! And then you meet the cast, as it were, for the episode of people who aren't zombies, trying to figure out what happened. Turns out all of this started because the Wasp's mom in the Quantum Zone got a virus that was like a zombie virus, brought it back, it infected the world, and then, okay, insanity ensues. Okay. And then also, don't forget this, she got away. Like, she was there at ground zero of like, everything's gonna happen. But she miniaturized, and then Scott just decided not to. Like, he just got attacked. Like, he saw her miniaturize, and like someone was coming at him and just chose not to. Okay, so, all right, picking back up with the story. So, you're following the story. They're trying to figure out what's happening. Oh man, turns out there's a signal coming from somewhere, and maybe there's a way to reverse this process to get everybody back. And they end up finding Vision. Vision's like, yeah, the Mind Stone, it makes the zombies, like the properties of the Mind Stone, they don't want to come over here. And then, even though twist of the episode, to call Vision evil in the episode is harsh. Not harsh, but it's I don't think he's thinking from an evil place. I think he's thinking from like so Scarlet Witch became a zombie. He's trying to protect Scarlet Witch. Instead of killing her, he wants to feed her. So he's basically just bringing people there to feed people to her, which is, questionable at best. Love, sure, but like, how far can you push the rationalization of love before you're feeding people to the zombie version of your girlfriend? Whatever. Okay, so that happens. And you're like, oh no, that's so crazy. And then you see like little points throughout the episode of people doing their Marvel thing. Like Bucky gets Cap's shield because Cap's a zombie and he throws it. And you're like, ooh, Bucky with Cap's shield. Like certain things that happen. Like you see Happy use Iron Man's repulsor because they takes off Iron Man. And he's like, what does he say in the episode? Like pew pew or something, some ridiculous, like, or like bang bang or like zip zip or something like that. Like he's making the sound of it firing as he's doing it. Okay, so you're watching through, and then Vision's like, I just did it because I loved her so much, and it's sort of, I guess you could say, similar to the concept of with WandaVision, where Wanda was so in love, she created a vision and this whole world and enslaved all these people through her chaos magic into, you know, propping up this life she created with this fake vision. So it's Vision with the real Wanda, but feeding people to her. So somehow, I guess he rationalized that was okay. Again, their love story is questionable at best. I mean, it's to say it feels rushed in the films is an understatement. It goes from like a very, very brief like interaction with them to the events of, you know, Infinity War, like that whole saga, and you're just like, oh, they're massively in love. Like, okay, I didn't see anything to develop that, but sure, I'll follow you. And then that then helps with the WandaVision, and then I guess kind of with this what if. But it's Vision's rationale is just weird. You know, like, and even for a computer, like a computer, I feel like even if a computer said like, oh, I'm in love with someone, I feel like a computer would still be overwhelmingly rational and be like, me feeding people to this person is not right. Okay. So you go through the episode, they get away, they lose some people on the way, they lose Hope, who's the Wasp. She gets bitten. I can't remember if she gets bitten or maybe she gets like scratched on her shoulder. She gets bitten or scratched on her shoulder. I can't remember which one it was. But bitten or scratched on her shoulder. She's, you know, gonna zombie out. Okay. They go, they're like, oh, we found the one place that we can go because Okoye comes and, you know, she's like, go to Wakanda. Like, we can do it over here. Like, this, if we use the Mind Stone, because Vision gives up the Mind Stone, because it's like, I gotta sacrifice myself. I can't believe I did this for Wanda. And they're like, we'll go to Wakanda. And then the episode ends with Thanos is there. He has the glove. You know, he has all the stones except for, you know, Vision's Mind Stone. They're bringing him the stone. But he's a zombie, which I'll just say this. In the grand scheme of the whole episode, I don't necessarily have an issue with that concept. Just the idea that Thanos was the reason the Hulk got there, right? Like, he beat up the Hulk, and that's how he got there, because that's how he got there in the initial like movie. And then he got there, got all of the stones required to have the gauntlet, but then when got to Earth became a zombie and then still wanted the stone. Like, it's a little bit of a stretch. It's not bad, but it's a little bit of a stretch. But again, look, I can't comment on it. They got millions of dollars and writers and people who are comic book aficionados to a level that I could never hope to be. I'm just commenting as a person watching it, saying this is interesting. That was a bold choice. You guys made bold choices. Thank you, Marvel. So we'll see where all of this goes. We'll see what the next episodes look like, and hopefully they continue. I'll be honest. I think leading up to all the movies coming out, so I know Eternals is coming out this year, and I think that might be it. I'm probably spacing out on. No. I think Spider-Man: No Way Home is coming out this year too. So if those two are coming out this year, then hooray. And then, you know, we'll see how the what if stories kind of play into like opening up the concepts in your head of like if characters are different, and then seeing like how the new phase of Marvel is going. Because I mean, they've already killed off, you know, Tony. They got rid of Captain America because he's older. So you've got to get comfortable with the idea of new people. So doing the what if storylines and like what if things were different, it's introducing you to the concept of like what if people took up the roles that you previously saw Captain America do and that kind of stuff, and you be comfortable with it. Cool. So we'll see how all that goes. I'm going to continue doing this series. I'm also going to be doing some reaction stuff depending. This is coming out. I'm recording a lot of videos. I won't say back to back, but like within a period of time where I'm waiting for one particular video to either be approved or denied, and it's a reaction video. So if the reaction video is approved and you guys like it, comment below if you want to see more, or you want to see like me reacting to like live, like reacting to things, and I'll see if I can make those things happen. Otherwise, just comment below anything. You know what? I'm thinking another video I said to comment below something specific. So let's think of something specific. Oh, comment below who your favorite Marvel hero is and who you would love to see them like in a storyline, like their villain be, even if it doesn't match for the characters normally, right? So like if you have Iron Man and I don't know, fighting She-Hulk or whatever, just let me know what you would like to see. I just think it'd be interesting, and I want to see if people are engaging enough to watch this far and then comment.